Wanner, give her to me. I shall cherish you with the utmost care hereafter. In this life, there is only you. I shall never fail you. I have been reborn. Wanner. What is the meaning of this? Do you even deserve her, Reborn? You hypocritical, heartless wretch. Your mouth is full of affection and righteousness, but your belly is full of schemes and cold-heartedness. How dare you speak of never failing me? How dare you vow the rest of your life to me? Wanner, what has gotten into you today? How have I ever failed you? In my past life, ignoring my father's desperate opposition and the objections of my entire Jiang clan, on the eve of our grand wedding, I cast aside a marriage contract of high rank and status, and resolutely eloped with you in the dead of night. Wanner, give yourself to me. Once I achieve glory on the imperial examinations, I shall marry you with a grand procession of 10 miles of red silk. I believed him. I endured poverty with him, weathering all hardships. I scrimped and saved, pouring out my private savings to support his 3 years of rigorous study. Yet, when I became pregnant, he turned around and married the noble-born Miss Lu Qingke of the prestigious Lu family. As for me, he left me all alone, abandoned in a desolate bamboo garden. And in the eyes of others, I was nothing but an insignificant outsider. I thought he would be my salvation. Why must you be so angry? You are my only true love. You are the only real person in my life. Wanner, someone must have been inciting discord between us. My sincerity towards you is witnessed by heaven and earth. When have I ever failed you? There's no need to act anymore. Reborn, I have long since seen through your hypocrisy. The bitterness of my past life remains vivid before my eyes. In this life, I cut off all attachments. I will never repeat the same mistakes. Wanner, your father knows your mind is set. You are attached to young Master Li, but marriage is no child's play. In my past life, this was when father earnestly tried to persuade me to turn back. Yet I insisted on eloping, bringing shame and ruin upon our family. In this life, I will never repeat those mistakes. Father, your daughter knows she was wrong. In the past, I was young and headstrong, foolish and obstinate, and acted with reckless abandon, causing you daily worry. It exhausts your heart and mind. Wanner, what are you saying? I agree to the marriage. Your daughter is willing to marry Pei Wenjue. General Pei, are you truly willing to? Are you truly no longer obsessed with Li Baowen? Wanner, what nonsense are you spouting? You absolutely must not marry him. I was foolish and misguided in the past, blinded by romantic infatuation. Now, I return this hairpin to you. Let everything between us be cast aside. From this moment, we sever all ties. No more entanglements. Guards, head to the Pei residence at once to deliver the word. Finalize an auspicious date for the wedding. My Jiang family daughter shall marry as scheduled. Wanner, you have finally grown up. General Pei is a man of iron-willed loyalty. The Shan Garden is in full bloom, awaiting his triumphant return. You shall be the legitimate general. My lady's life will be filled with glory and peace. No one shall dare to bully you. The peace and glory I cast aside in my past life were the luxuries I craved before my death. The iron-willed nobleman I disdained in my past life was the one who silently protected me and the Jiang family for 7 years. In this life, I shall not fail him, nor fail myself. Wanner, do not be rash. You clearly have feelings for me. You absolutely must not marry him. In the past, I was blind and foolish, mistaking the wrong man for a good one. Now that I see the treachery of men, I will naturally cut my losses in time. Young Master Li, this is the martial world. Your repeated pestering of this young lady shows a lack of propriety. From now on, you are not to go near him again. If you dare pester him once more, I shall have you driven out of the martial world. He is too clear-headed, too resolute, not acting out of mere pique at all. What exactly has he been through? Xiaoshu, return the jade hairpin to him. Tell him it has been destroyed. Say the bond is severed, and all past grievances are wiped clean. It is the same rainy night as in the young mistress's past life. Xiaoshu pleaded with her to elope, but to no avail. Yet, it led to her disappearance and death. I see things clearly now. It was Li Baowen who secretly plotted against him. In this life, I will surely keep Xiaoshu safe. I will never let such loyal schemes end in death again. Young mistress, I have followed your orders and delivered the hairpin. Young Master Li stood in the rain upon seeing it. No matter how I persuaded him, he refused to let go. So, how will you deal with it? This servant knows that you have made up your mind, my lady. I tossed the jade hairpin at his feet, to extinguish his hopes once and for all, to sever all ties between us. Well done. Xiaoshu, I was foolish and willful in the past, headstrong and stubborn. I have caused you to suffer. I have let you down. You are too kind, my lady. As long as you can live in peace and comfort from now on, and are no longer muddled by matters of the heart, this servant will be content. It was a rainy night just like this when I fled in my past life. The road was muddy and slippery. I abandoned my marriage to follow Li Baowen, regardless of a lady's reputation. My feet ached from treading barefoot through gravel and mud. I was trembling all over, completely deceived by his few words of affection. It is my own uselessness that I let my child suffer with me. Once I attain glory in the imperial examinations, I shall marry you with the riches and splendor of a prosperous age, and grant you a proper, honorable status. Yet now, watching him shed tears of remorse, I see his deep repentance was never sincere. It was merely a way to manipulate my soft heart, a tactic to make me devoted to him. Wanner. Jiao. Jiao, come out and see me. Li Bowen, there is no need to pester me any longer. I have long seen through the emptiness of love. I will no longer gamble on hollow affections. I was foolish and muddled before, but now, I am truly awake. Tomorrow I shall marry as scheduled. May we part ways in peace, and never have dealings again. Warner, I cannot live without you. I studied day and night, struggling for years. My pursuit was never for fame or fortune. I only sought to spend my life by your side. Without you, my future and the world mean nothing. Everything you struggled for was always for yourself alone. Your craving for titles and high office, your desire for glory and power, were all fueled by ambition. They had nothing to do with me. I was a fool once, blinded by illusions. But now, I am awake. I will no longer pay the price for your ambitions. Jiangwan, have you also been reborn? Do you remember everything from our past life? You jest, young master. I have never heard of this rebirth, nor of any past life. I have simply come to my senses, and will no longer misplace my heart. I only seek a life of peace. Follow your heart. This vibrant red bridal gown, the rightful status of the general's wife, is the glory I sought in my past life but could not attain, a glory I regretted losing for a lifetime. He is truly getting married. He is leaving me forever, to spend the rest of his life with another. If I cannot have it, no one else shall have it either. No one shall possess it. Everyone says Pei Wenjue is violent and cruel, decisive in slaughter, iron-blooded and heartless. He is the merciless great general who guards the nation. In my past life, we were bound only by a marriage contract. We had never met, yet during the 7 years I was missing and drifting. He searched for me bitterly for those 7 years, never once giving up. In his final years, father was lonely. He grew despondent, missing me day and night. It was he who visited year after year to comfort him, spinning well-intentioned lies to soothe father, fulfilling filial duties on my behalf, and guarding the old man's final sliver of hope. Such deep and profound affection cannot be sustained by a mere flimsy marriage contract. What kind of connection truly lies between him and me? Why is he so obsessed with me, refusing to give up after 7 long years of searching? Young mistress, the dowry and betrothal gifts have all arrived. They fill the entire courtyard. Every item is of the finest quality. The master asks you to inspect them personally, so that you may one day become the dignified mistress of the household. The marriage contract I cast aside like a worn-out limb in my past life. It turns out to be a sincere heart that others could never attain. It is his ultimate devotion, the giving of his all. Warner, I have raised you for over a decade. Now that you have finally come of age, and are to be wed and leave home, your father feels both joy and fear. Joy, that you have found a worthy man to grant you a life of peace and security. Fear, that in marrying into a distant land, you might suffer grievances, with no one to support or protect you. Do not worry, father. Your daughter will certainly live a good life, and will often return home to keep you company. You must take good care of yourself, and live a long and healthy life. Always remain my strongest pillar of support. First comb, may you grow old together in harmony. Second comb, may your descendants fill the house. Third comb, may your family be blessed with peace and prosperity. Fourth comb, may your love endure for eternity. The master and young mistress, please head toward the gates of the Jiang residence. Today is an auspicious day for the grand wedding. How can it be so quiet? There is not a single sound of celebration. It is too great an injustice to you, young miss. Young miss, the heavy rains for days have turned the mountain paths to mud. The carriage is finding it difficult to pass. The Pei Manor specially prepared 2 sedan chairs. We will take you to the foot of the mountain first. Then you shall switch to the main wedding carriage to meet the procession. Enough, Shaoshua. Do not complain about the difficult mountain path. Keeping things simple is for the best. I am worried that the road ahead is too quiet. It is unnaturally, eerily silent. A strong sense of unease grips my chest tightly. Why have we suddenly stopped? Make haste. Do not let us miss the auspicious hour. Young Master Li is already waiting. Well done, here's your reward. This maid is far too clever for her own good. Leaving them alive will always be a future disaster. Eliminate them all, leave no survivors. In my past life, little Zhu died a miserable, unexplained death.